Seattle Seahawks have finished their OTAs, and let's get right to the videos and the post-practice interview.
I know a lot of people keep asking me about the beard giveaway. After practice, or maybe in between, David can take a few of you. But the limit today is 2 bags. 2 bags, and that means for husband and wife. Control the man first. Control it. Set. Hit. All right, ball. Good. There it is. Rip. You did? Rip. Okay, make sure. All right, okay. Yeah, let me see that. All right. Go. All right, we got double. There we go. 1 rep. Double. Pop through. I got you. That's all we go. Set. Good. Right? Press and lift, right? Don't play through the block. It shouldn't change. Anticipate the bump. Good. Good. There it is. Keep that outside arm bump. Here we go. For that exact reason, right? So there you go. Here you go. Set. Hit. There it is. Nice job. Press and lift through that outside. There you go. There you go. Way to be stout. Swing off the inside. Rip. All right. Hey, one thing. Nice job, Steve White.
Yeah, good. How are you? Good.
Yo, press it. Find the time, come on. Find the time. Look, y'all see, everybody's seeing that, right? You don't have good timing on the trail. That runner on these pass, y'all. I know y'all think about shooting on these. Come on. There you go. Press the ball out. Find that time. Look at the mic mode. Mic mode, look to you got the back way past. You know what I mean? Especially for you bigger guys, y'all need the time, right? Find the time, Draco. There you go, nice. Good timing. Good job. Good job. Yes, stay off. Stay off. Make sure you're off. Go. Press them. Get Tommy. There you go. Did everybody go? Everybody get both sides. Now, the last thing we can do now is right now. Now we're going to do stiff arm. Now imagine the return. So what we doing right here, what timing? Find that timing, fella. Find that timing, yes. Find the timing. Y'all start up. Come up. Come up. 30. Come up. Think about it, you already ran down. Already left. Turn right. Go. Press it. Come back. There you go. Nice. Good job.
Hey, we want to try and have our chest up as we tackle the ball.
Hey, make sure you
Chest
don't.
up
Hey.
as we tackle the ball.
We're up. Chest up. Y'all be there. Go. Press. Hold back. Get that time. Find it. There you go. Find that time. Oh, good. Good time. Oh, what's up, you guys? Y'all good? Ready? Go. Press it. Press up. Find the time. Come on. Nice. Good job. Good job. Good job. Hey, now. Go. Press it. Now get that time. Find that time. A little bit sooner, man.
What's up, big dog? How you? Good. You? Good. All right. I like that look.
I was there meeting with Mike, just chatting, and then Nick walked in, and we had a bet right before Nick walked in that he bet me would Nick know who I am, and of course I'm glad he did. He did know who I was, and so I won that bet with him. But it was good seeing it from that aspect, seeing how Coach handles that, and after football, I have dreams to be in this space and do certain things like that. So for me, that was excited about the progress you've made after having a surgery, and just seeing them excited to have you out there. It's kind of, for me, that's what I live for. I love my teammates. I love making them comfortable, making them happy. So it was great for me.
What kind of leader do you see yourself being, or do you work on? Just talk about your leadership and what you see.
For me, my leadership it's vocal, and I try to go by action. I'm one to, if there's a problem, I'm one to respectfully, let's address it and let's move forward. Nobody's bigger than the program. Nobody's bigger than, at the end of the day, the end goal is to win. So that's all I'm here for.
So there you go. You saw the B-roll, and then you heard from Ernest Jones, post-practice interview there. And so let me get right to the practice itself. Jackson Smith, the Jigba, gets my gold star today. Multiple catches during the team drills. That was when the team was going against the other ones. And again, I should point out that in OTAs, there is no live contact. So even when you have the ones going against the one offense, the one defense, players cannot contest the pass, right? They can be there, and then so there is no physical contact. And also, quick player notes: Jaron Reed was here, but he did not practice. We did not see Leonard Williams. Again, this is OTAs, and so Leonard, we don't know, but I'm sure he'll be back. This is OTAs, which means next week, that's when the mandatory minicamp have to be here. So no big deal on either one of them, either not practicing and probably an excused absence as far as we know. And then also, as I said, the Seahawks up next would be the 3-day minicamp. So then what's the difference in minicamp? Well, more robust practices is what the NFL says, and also that means more team activities for the players, and it's mandatory, so it's retched up a notch. That is in terms of the intensity, that in terms of the install and the stuff that they are doing. And speaking of install, good news. Ken Walker did participate in the team shadow install. That is where they did not have their helmets on. And so he was there kind of, running plays and everything else, which is good news. And it was also legendary. It was Seahawks Legends Day. So all this, some of the Seahawks were here, the OGs, if you will. I got a chance to talk with Warren Moon a little bit about the quarterback position and footwork, but who better than Warren Moon? Also talked with Vic Minor. And then the other person I talked to was Edwin Bailey. So, the Seahawks completed what they needed to do in this OTAs, the organized team activities. And up next will be some wrenched up intensity practices next week. And yes, of course, we'll be there. I'm Asvita Mario from the Cascadia Sports.net report. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for subscribing.